Hello, I know it's the beginning of the video, but after you see the video, you'll know why I'm adding this to it. I struggled through different elements of this, and this is my end result of what I came up with this faux rust. And overall, I'm satisfied now that I've completed the process, even with the little owl. As weird as that sounds. I don't think I got the exact result I was looking for, but I kept playing, and as you'll see through the video, I struggled some. And then after I shut the video off, I think I made these two items, and I was real pleased with them. And I just wanted to say, when you're dealing with something like this, keep going. A lot of it is experiment, and you never know what you're going to get. It's sort of like life, you know? You get knocked down, but you get back up and you keep going, and then something more to your liking happens. So, with this being said, I hope you enjoy the video and the process. Have a great day. Hello everyone. Thanks for stopping by today. Today is Friday, and I think it's the sixth day of the 100-day challenge. I thought today I would try to do some faux rusting. I've done rusting recently with the peroxide and salt and vinegar and all that, and I really don't like the smell of all that. On the big hard elements that I would use to like do material with and that type of thing, I don't mind messing with it. But on smaller elements, I don't know, because you're not supposed to wipe it off, and I just don't like touching it after that. So anyway, today I have an array of items. They may or may not work. I've been playing around some. I've tried 2 tags and I've messed them up both times, but I am going to try. I did do this little label, and it turned out it's not great, but it's not horrible. I mean, for a piece of, cardstock. So, going to keep this sort of simple. To be honest with you, I don't know where I saw this. It's been many years since I've done this procedure, and part of my problem today, I think, is I'm trying to do it by memory, and my memory isn't that great. So bear with me. But I do know the premise of it is to paint some colors, which on my palette over here I have some black, some brown, a little bit of green and turquoise, and a little bit of a maroony red. These colors came to my mind when I was looking in my my little basket of like spray paints and what have you. I have some patina. It's 3 jars, and I can't remember who it's by, but the colors had turquoise and a green, and I think the other color was a gold or something. So I thought, well, I would add those colors, or at least try. So I'm going to start with black, and I'm just going to try to put the paint on sort of thick on this cardstock because it dries rather quick. And I hope I'm not getting too much black on here. Not giving this much thought. Oh. And I'm going to take the rest with some brown. And then I have another brush for my lighter colors. I was having an issue before with, once I used the black, it was turning everything sort of black. I'm going to do the same with that. do have a jar of water next to me. Try to add some green to this one. I don't know, maybe we need more color, I don't know. I don't know how that purple's going to work out. Then, I know you partially dry this. And I'm going to change plates here. I'm going to try to use that one for my paint. And then I'm going to put cinnamon on here. This is the part I can't remember if I'm going to real quickly, just in case there's any wet paint, and I think there is. This is the part I can't remember if I'm supposed to dry in between the painting, in between the cinnamon and the Mod Podge. I got Mod Podge here, and I think this is, yeah, this is matte. And I hope this comes out. If not, I'm going to move on to something else. This is my third attempt at a card, or a tag rather. See that red paint spreading? I don't think this one's going to work. Well, we're going to see. I don't like the way it's looking. See, I have some bubbles there, but I think that's okay. Just going to push them down. Top of this still isn't dry. Yeah. This one didn't come out so great. Still, it's sort of neat looking in a way, in its own little strange way. And I don't know, it might be this cardstock. I don't know, I think this is the same cardstock. It must be the person that's doing it. Got that big bubble of Mod Podge right there that's bothering me. Oh well, I'm not going to mess with that tag anymore. That's a flop. So let's try a couple of these small ones. I've really been wanting to see what would happen with them. So once again, here we go. Dabbing some black. After I do these, I'm going to do some metal elements and see if they work out. I know I used to do pins and what have you with this method. It's just a matter of me remembering what the heck it was I did. And today, when I was trying to find the video from before, I don't know, I kept finding all of the, what do you call it, the ones with the or peroxide and all that. So I'm just going to, you know what, I'm going to put cinnamon on these now while the paint's wet. Try it that way. Well, got my finger in that one, didn't I? Just sort of going to push that down. Put cinnamon on there. Let's see if I can get some more cinnamon on that. Alright, so now I have cinnamon on everything. Let me see if I can Mod Podge these and what happens. This one's not so bad. I sort of like it. Don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. Yep, get it over here. That one's not too bad. Let's see. This one's stuck to the plate. Oh, there we go. This one's not awful. I think part of it is going to be the colors. This one, I mean, I think it has too much Mod Podge on it, but at the same time, it's sort of weathered. Alright, so I want to try this tag, and then I'm going to move on to the metal elements, or this label. brown's just about gone here. Get some more brown. Oh, well, I got a lot of brown. Okay, put that in there. I really like the turquoise. And let's put a dab of green. And what did I do last time? Last time I'm just gonna, there's a lot of paint on here. I'm just going to push that cinnamon down into the paint. It's too hot. Oh, great. It's got cinnamon everywhere. Oh. Oh, yeah. I forgot the Mod Podge. Try this again. I believe there is a fine line with the amount of Mod Podge on these tags. Let that cool down a little bit. Try to push this down. Yeah, there seems to be a fine line. See if I can peel off some of that excess. If I do that, I like it. Oh well. As you can see, it takes some playing. One looks pretty cool though. It's just a matter of the Mod Podge, getting the right amount of Mod Podge is what I'm finding. That's how that one came out. So let's see. Let's see what happens. I got cinnamon everywhere. What was I going to do? I was going to paint. So let me paint on this one. Let's try this. I really want to give this a try. concentrating, can you tell? Got very quiet. Now I'm going to just very lightly because I need something for the cinnamon to stick to. I at least know that. Let me put this over on this plate. I'm just patting that cinnamon down into that paint. Now, get rid of that plate. And this one over here. Oh, Mod Podge. Almost forgot that again. Mod Podge, Mod Podge. Sort of tricky on this one. Well, they've all been tricky for me. Alright, that's all that I'm putting on there. I feel like I'm taking the paint off. That looks like a hot mess. Be getting, I don't know. Ooh, this one's hot. Hot, hot, hot. This doesn't look much like rust. I think because I smeared the paint too much. I'm just trying to get it under the light over there for me. Yeah, I think if it had more turquoise on it. But nonetheless, it really does look like rust. Right? Alright, let's try some of these things. I have this owl that I want to give a try. And what did I do? That's for Mod Podge. I want to try this owl. Nope. Didn't mean to get that much brown on there. Went to my art class last night. I hadn't gone for a couple months. Well, since right before the holidays. It was a nice change. It was like I had started a painting, you know, and then stopped going for that period of time. And it was almost like I had to learn how to paint again. My husband asked me when I was leaving for the class if I remembered how to get there. I was like, I have GPS. I'm just going to parse paint. Get rid of this. Bring this mess over here. Poor owl. It's like, what is going on? Why is she doing this to me? Oh. I don't know if that stuff's going to stick on here or not, but we're about to find out. Okay, it's all about experimenting. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, you must be screaming at me. Forgot the Mod Podge, forgot the Mod Podge. Just going to pat it on. This video is an epic fail. For that, I'm sorry, because this is actually on the owl. Ooh, that's hot. Yeah, you can't really tell what he is anymore. Let's see if we push this stuff down. Well, you sort of have to, you can sort of tell, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll lay that owl down there. He just looks like he's, I'm not going to do the button. I'm done messing with that. So let's try some paper clips. And I'm going to continue after this video. Did I set my timer? No, I didn't. Let me turn this off and right back on. Okay, let me set my timer here real quick. Get a drink of coffee. Alright, here we go again. No, I must stick my brush in the... Oh. Let's just see if this works on the pins. I know I use this process and it's really aggravating me that I'm not getting the results that I really want. I mean, I have a couple pieces on there that I would definitely use. I think it's all a matter of the paint too. Let me just do a few of these just to see how we come out. I'm just going to randomly. And then, oh. Let me get the cinnamon plate over here. And if you just stick them in a bag. I don't think that's going to work. You can already see. I'm trying to paint. I don't know if this is going to work on metal. So you can see the let's see if this is going to work or not. What a mess. What a mess. I'm not even going to bother with this. That's a disaster. Let's see about these two. Maybe this method only works on paper. Let's stop. Let's just stop. It's not going to work on the metal. You can see even on the owl. The owl has some good aging on him. I wonder if I'm going to put some blue. I was trying not to dump any more cinnamon out, but I might have to. Just pat. Rather than paint it on. Now let's see what happens to Mr. Owl. Ooh, that's hot. And the metal elements, the Mod Podge doesn't want to stay on. I don't know if there's another element you could use. Just trying to smash that bubble down there. But I like where I added that blue. Look at my hands. What a mess I've made. What a mess. What a mess. Let me see. I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to try another tag. I just don't want to give up. I'm just going to like dab it on. I just don't leave well enough alone, do I? Alright, let's stop at that. Just real briefly. I cringe every time I have to go to the Mod Podge. I'm going to do the same thing with the Mod Podge. I'm going to just sort of pat it on instead of painting it on, just to see if that'll make a difference. Oh, my finger's sticking to everything. Okay. I'll lift this up here because I think it's going to... I think I know where it's going to be the worst. As far as those white bubbles is where... Well, this one is not bad. I wish that I had put more blue on it because I think with the cinnamon and the Mod Podge on top of it, you know, it mixed the, what am I trying to say, the turquoise in. But nonetheless, it's a cool effect. So, I'm pretty good with that one. I'm alright with that one. And I like that it has a raised surface on it. It looks more aged. So that was a success. I like it better than this one. This one you can definitely see the difference in the two. This one looks more aged. So that was pretty painful. I'm just going to do a quick review. This did turn out aged. It's not exactly what I was going for, but I would definitely use it. So there's that. These little tags. You saw this tag. This plate. I really like this plate. And you know what I really like the most about it is that turquoise poking through. So I like that. This tag we just finished. The owl is going to, I think, go to owl heaven. I don't think we'll see Mr. Owl on anything. So I'm sorry about that. But I'm sorry that things didn't turn out as I would have liked them to or had planned for them to work out. I'm going to keep playing after I turn the camera off just to see if I keep going, if I can get this right. So I appreciate you stopping by, and as always, I appreciate very much your support of my channel. And if you haven't, if you could please subscribe, like, comment, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you and have a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm back. I just wanted to show you. I just made both of these as soon as I turned the camera off. This is one of those Tim Holtz dies. I just want you to see that this effect does work. I think it's a matter of how you place your paint and getting the right texture. You don't want the paint too wet. I think you just want it like tacky, and especially with the Mod Podge. I found I'm having more success with the Mod Podge patting it on rather than painting it back and forth, because I think the painting back and forth is blending the colors together. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and just show you what I was able to come up with. And they certainly look aged. So it wasn't a total fail. Take care. Bye.